We're going to take you now to Chicago.
Bam! Of course, it's MAGA on. Now, this so-called shooting in Chicago, ladies, so-called hospital shooting, Mercy Hospital. Wow, damn joke on the masses, as you could see them post up right here for the so-called press conference. Yes, we go listen to them with the fucking mayor right there in the background. Wow. Yeah, we go break it down. This Emmanuel right there, you know already it's a satanic puppet. Let's get into this one right here.
Chicago, where authorities are giving an update on a deadly shooting at Mercy Hospital. Let's listen in.
Parking lot between individuals that knew each other. There was a third subject out there that was a friend of one of the individuals. That friend attempted to intervene in the verbal dispute. At that time, our offender, the male individual, lifted up his shirt and displayed a handgun. So that individual, the acquaintance, fled into the hospital. 911 received a call shortly there.
Yes, you have to mention 911. So, one person lift up his shirt, show the next person his gun, and the other person that saw the gun run into the hospital. We right so far?
After of an assault taking place in the parking lot. A few seconds later, a second call came out of shots fired in the parking lot. Now we know that the male individual shot and killed the female that he was in a domestic relationship with.
Yes, so he shot her in the parking lot. Okay.
Employee of the hospital.
Then?
Officers then proceeded to the scene.
First of all, just in case people dumb, police never get on the scene that fast. I don't give a fuck if they're around the corner. They never get on the scene while the fucking shots is firing. Just remember that shit. They come when everything is done. That's what you need to know. Why they lying to the masses like police just respond with a snap of the fucking finger. Of course it's fakery.
And observed the male subject with a handgun.
Bullshit.
The subject fired multiple shots at the officers before they could exit their squad car. Several of those shots causing damage to the police car.
Wow, you see several of those shots causing damage to the police car. That's what you got to fucking tell the people on a press conference, the injury to the fucking police car.
They then ran inside the hospital doors where the officers gave chase. The officers broadcast the police officer needs assistance across the radio.
He keep talking about what was broadcasted on the radio. This right here is a big chief of police or whatever. If he giving press conference, what the fuck is he talking about?
A few other units responded right away, including SWAT. They engaged the offender for several minutes in the hospital with gunshots being fired by the offender and by the police. During the exchange of gunfire in the hospital, one other female staff member was struck by gunfire.
See how hard it take for him to say that? It's a lie, people. 100% in.
Fatally.
Fatally, yes.
During that exchange, one of our officers that responded
and of course, the fucking mayor right here, Emmanuel, he gonna be right there. You remember this one was the chief of staff with Obama? You better wake your ass up. It's a devil puppet. They're part of it. Yes, they plan it on the masses. 100%. These are the fuckers that keep Chicago right there in the bandage that it's in with this gang violence and all of this shit that they're pushing on the masses. This is a main character. Play a main role in it. Post up right there in this fake shit. Wake your ass up.
Fatally wounded by the offender. Was also fatally wounded by the offender.
So he shoot a hospital worker and also shoot a cop. Look how this fucker looking. You can tell it is fake. 100%. Only if you have brain, you can spot this bullshit right here. Look.
During the gunfire, the offender was also fatally wounded. It's unclear right now whether it's by police gunfire.
Always unclear. It's always unclear. Or you don't say it's unclear if one of the police shoot the people that die. Not the fucking shooter, but the other people that die. Why you don't say that? You don't sure if it's the police that shoot them. As you can see, his eyes closed. They're lying to the masses. All of them Liars.
if it was self-inflicted wound.
Yes.
So we have 4 deceased individuals, police officer, 2 female staff employees at the hospital, and the offender.
Yes, 2 hospital worker, 1 police, and the offender die. It is fake, 100%. They make it up for the dumb masses, no doubt. And yes, it will give this one some stripes, no doubt about it. Yes, you go see him running off his damn mouth. Yes, and they go praise him. That's what they're doing, psyops.
The mayor and I have spent some time.
Yes, tricking the dumb people. As soon as he said Mayor and I, watch him. They're all fakers, both of them. 2 of them team up for this fake shit. There you go, of course. There you go, check your fucking neck. This one is a sodomite on the masses, you better know that.
With the officer, his wife, his mother-in-law. The officer had just recently come off of probation. What I would ask is that you all keep all the victims of today's horrific incident in your thoughts and prayers. And now I'd like to ask Mayor Rahm Emanuel to say a few words.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go with the sodomite. Here we go. Here we go.
In the
Lights, camera, action.
in the span of a few hours, the superintendent and I have seen the emotional highs and the emotional lows of the Chicago Police Department family.
Yes, got a nice speech planned for the dumb people right here. Don't doubt when I tell you.
We started this morning at a promotion and a graduation in Navy Pier, one of the largest in our history. A graduation and a promotion which are fondly remembered by the families that attend. A milestone that is cherished. Just hours later, a death in the line of duty. Selfless in his actions. That's a moment we all fear.
If you notice his mouth barely opening, what's going on right here, people? This is some dumb shit. Read your script. Of course you need a script to tell the story. There you go.
The city of Chicago lost a doctor,
Yes.
pharmaceutical assistant, and a police officer. All going about their day, all doing what they love. This tears at the soul of our city. It is the face and the consequence of evil.
So they planned this right here for a doctor and a police to die by the hand of a crazy gunman. Wow.
Every one of us will celebrate in a few days time with our family in the holiday. We have members of the Chicago family who in both this holiday and other milestones in their family will not be there. I ask each of us to hold our children, our loved ones.
This is what they do, people. Pull your heartstring. This is how they do it with these puppets right here on this fake event. No doubt about it. Now let's get deeper in it. See what we can find.
What happened was I was exiting the building. I was going to the vehicle, and all of a sudden I heard 5 to 6 gunshots.
5 to 6 right there for your number 11. And don't worry about it. It is a crisis actor.
Me and my girlfriend, we ducked behind the car. Then we suddenly saw a maroon Charger sped off and jumped the curve and made a right out of the parking lot. Then suddenly the police pulled in and they exchanged fire to the police, which caused the police to have to back up and retreat.
So you see, the shots just fire, and as soon as the shots fire, the police is on the scene. Where you ever see that, people? It's nothing but crap they're giving the masses right here.
Then the detectives pulled up, they jumped out, all guns was drawn. Then you heard some more gunshots. So I ran back into the building and say, they shooting outside. Next thing you know, we get Cole Silver called over the intercom. That means lock yourself where you are. So we locked ourselves in the utility room, and then
So the shots was firing when you're outside and you make it inside. Wow, and the shots, that's where the shots really firing. At the end of the day, you said the man running the hospital, that's where you shoot the police and the hospital worker. So what the fuck?
we heard Cold Blue twice. Cold Blue was announced twice, 5 minutes apart, which means somebody done died or two people done died. Then we heard Cold...
Wow. That means 2 people done died. Wow, this is bullcrap right
Silver
here.
for the Family Center, which is that door right there. So they had to run in and retreat. How you know it was 2 shooters? Because it was an exchange. It was like pow, pow, pow.
Shooting just happened, scene still on, and this woman standing up right here giving this fucking interview right here. Get the fuck out of here.
Pow, pow. It was extreme and it was very loud and it was close. So this is what happened. I don't know after that. SWAT came.
Look him lying to the dumb people. Nothing but a crisis.
And got us out the utility room and made us walk across the street.
People in the Charger were shooting at another group of people that
I
shot
think
back.
the people that was in the Charger
Eyes all closed. Wow.
was shot at. And they was retreating.
And
By
they were
another
terrified.
shooter or by another shooter? No, the police wasn't even here yet. The police was not here yet. When the other shots started going off, the police pulled in and they started firing at the police, which caused the police to have to go in reverse and get out of
It's all bullshit coming out of this one mouth. Don't doubt
out of gunfire.
What made you go back into that building?
Because the shots was coming so strong, so closely.
The shots was coming so strong, so closely. You get to make it away from behind the car and run into the hospital. Fake shit.
How do you feel as someone, and by the way, are you a doctor?
I'm a medical student.
I'm sorry?
I'm a medical student.
You're a med student, okay.
Medical student, yes, he was in there also. There you go, right beside the bricks for Freemasonry. He getting an interview. Let's hear what he said.
I mean, I'm sure you're trained for this. I'm sure you have drills for this.
Yeah, honestly, not a lot of drills for this situation specifically, but yeah, we have drills for dangerous situations and what to do. And so kind of some of the training that we get kicks in, you know, you assess the situation, make sure you're safe, make sure people around you are safe.
This hospital called Mercy. Wow, Mercy Hospital. You need to get the fuck out of here. It's fake shit.
And then, but it's still scary. It's still pretty, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You don't know where the guy is or the lady is, you know, who's dangerous.
The guy or the lady is, of course, it's bullcrap. 100% true.
You just try to stay alert.
Show us
You know how
something.
many people might have been shooting inside?
I have no idea.
And you're not sure how many people might have been hit?
I don't know.
You ever see a police response like this in your life?
I have not
Why is you interviewing him if he know nothing? It don't make sense.
been in a police response like this in my life, but I've seen it around. It's pretty.
The only thing they can show you is the ambulance when going there. You see it? It's a bullshit. 100% in. No doubt when I tell.
Saying 2, and then 1 officer shot inside the hospital. That's all I know.
And you're safe. How far would you say you were from this?
At least a couple feet. Like we got the emergency room right there, and right where that white van is. That's where we were. So it's like maybe half. What's wrong? Like 25 feet.
So were you outside the hospital or inside?
Inside.
You were inside.
Looking
Let me take a look out over here. What do you see? People walking out with their hands up. Let's see again.
You were inside.
out the window, watching him.
So the shooting happened outside?
Yeah, shooting happened outside. Then he made his way inside the hospital. And I think they're looking for him. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All fake. Where you see these bungalow people right here, about 5 or 6 people, about 7 people walking in a line. What is this right here? Nothing but fake shit.
And I know we just talked about it, but we're live now. Can you walk me through what you saw as you were in the
Sitting
hospital?
down and going about our business, waiting for our results, and then
You were sitting down, going about your business. Okay.
I heard shots fired. I turn around to my right and I see a man shooting someone on the ground, and then shot him multiple times. And then one was
Turn around and see somebody shooting somebody on the ground.
immediately an officer was already coming in their SUV.
See, officer was already coming in an SUV. Wow, right away, as soon as the shot fire, the police show up on the scene. This is second person that say that. It's a fucking fake shit.
And he changed fire at them, and then reloaded, shot the person.
Yeah, they reloaded. How the fuck you know all of that? The police reloaded. Wow.
And reloaded, shot the person on the ground. An officer was already coming in their SUV.
See him? He checking his script right there. Don't tell me nothing. That's what he doing. They tell him what to say right there.
And he changed fire at them, and then reloaded, shot the person on the ground again, and then he made and reloaded, shot the person on the ground again, and then he made his way inside the hospital. More shots were fired.
So how many people did you...
Wow, so he shoot the woman outside, make his way into the hospital. Wow, and start shooting again. It's bullshit. You believe that this person right here would have killed his girlfriend and then head into the hospital to shoot more people? Of course, it's bullshit.
I heard at least two, and then I heard on the radio that an officer was shot as well.
See, he hear it on the radio. This guy right here hear it on the radio that an officer was shot. So I guess he got a police scanner. Of course, it's fake. We're 100%.
And you said you saw him. What was he wearing? Did he say anything to you?
Black pants. He didn't say nothing. I mean, I'm inside. He's outside. So.
And what kind of gun?
It was a handgun, I believe.
What's wrong with it?
It's messed up. I mean, it's so horrible.
What is a handgun? What is a handgun? What gun you see they use their feet to fire? Of course, all fucking gun is a handgun. It's bullshit.
I don't know. I'm not really in shock because I'm used to these certain situations where shots are fired in my neighborhood, but to see something like this, it's cruel.
So to clarify, you were inside the hospital. The shooting happened outside in the parking lot.
Yeah, I've been outside on the hospital in the parking lot, right where you come inside, where you can come inside the park at this parking lot right there.
So all the fuck you tell the people that you run inside and shoot people also? This story don't make sense, people. It is fake. 100% psyop they bring to the masses in this Mercy Hospital. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, talking that dumb shit. Of course, it never happened.
Witnesses describe a chaotic scene both inside and...
Can you see your script? Wow, yeah, they like chaos. That's what they do.
Witnesses describe a chaotic scene both inside and outside the hospital, and we all learned that it started at the parking lot after an altercation.
Chaos on Chicago's South Side.
Holy
See? The same fucking shit like you see everywhere, people. As soon as the shot so-called fire, camera go to the ground. Is this the person got shot that recording it? Of course, it's bullcrap they're giving the masses. 100%. This camera right here, what it's seeing? Nothing. Why the fuck you dropping the camera? It's bullshit.
Chaos on Chicago's South Side.
Holy
The terrifying moments captured on camera when a gun...
What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is card on the camera? What card on the camera? What is it?
Holy
The terrifying moments captured on camera when a gunman suddenly opened fire, unleashing mayhem at Mercy Hospital. Bystanders and scrambled.
Wow, this is bullshit. Let's see again, because maybe they're showing something and I'm missing it.
Captured on camera when a gunman suddenly opened fire, unleashing mayhem at Mercy Hospital. Bystanders and scrambling for cover.
Bystander, there you go. This is all the camera can catch. Hiding from the dumb gunman. Of course, it's fake shit, 100%.
The shots was coming so strong, so closely. I thought I was going to be hit by a bullet.
As first responders ran toward the danger.
There are several people shot inside and outside of the hospital, and we have an officer shot.
Several people shot in and outside the hospital, and the police have been shot. Wow, this is bullshit.
Shooting, killing 2 women who worked at the hospital. And Officer Samuel Jimenez, a married father of 3 who was with
Married father of 3. Wow.
Chicago police.
Look at the hat, people. That tell you one thing right there. Freemasonry. with that black and white checkerboard.
For less than 2 years. The suspect also deceased.
It's unclear right now whether it's by police gunfire or if it was...
It's never clear. All bullshit they bring in the masses. Why it's never clear what the fuck killed the gunman is bullshit. 100% in. It's just fakery, people. 4 dead is fakery. I'm gone.